Hey, how's it going? This is Crypt Read. Next episode, Assassin's Creed. Last episode, we pretty much got the game a third way finished by killing 3 of the 9, or third of the 9, really. So, let's continue on, see how far we get this time.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We
Fair
change
point.
the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them.
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Okay. And of course, the camera is acting up without provocation again.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Now that's why I was waiting to see what happened. Then I should be able to access this computer later.
Whenever you're ready, just select the memory you'd like to visit.
So I got 3 more before I get to the main story plot.
Preparation is crucial to your success.
Come in, Altair. You've done well.
I was like saying on a
3
symbol
of the
for some
9 lay
reason.
dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abu Nuqut, the wealthiest man in Damascus. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Yeah, that's pretty much fair. It'd be weird if they weren't more suspicious. Okay, catch ledge. That should help whenever I fall. If I can figure out which button it is.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Do you just say that every time? Okay, so button 3 is triangle. So that's for catch ledge 2.
Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Focus on your target. Let nothing distract you.
Oh, I can fast travel. I actually forgot about that. Let's go to Damascus.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view.
Maybe I should have just went to Burrow.
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nuqut. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damascus. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank. But I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of this city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these three places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
Okay, so the rich district. And so begins the whole gathering all the information, which is boring to show everyone.
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad.
Who?
I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abu Nuqut's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me? They are Abu Nuqut's personal guards. We will spot them in minutes.
No, you...
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that! Show you everything I have.
Tired of never finding any...
Just wait for him to pass. Well, there's a guard right there.
Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with... Who did this?
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God...
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
My good people, your search has come to an end. Have anything anyone could possibly need.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Anything. Do anything.
Alright, easier the second time at least.
And his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him.
Have any money? Food.
Wasn't that great? Just like in Aleppo, you remember? Here's something I found on one of the Merchant King's men. I think it's a map of where he has stationed his guards. I'm sure it will come in handy in your mission. Anytime you're in Damascus, come see me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety and peace, my friend.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He helps us always. Be
The last of it has been delivered.
Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
So you delivered wine?
the English king and his infant.
Oh, so he's not supposed to be drinking wine because it's religion. Never thought about that. If there's one upside to this, I'm getting much better at combat. I can't even remember what the kill count is at. No, no! I'm about to find out. Did that really just happen? Okay, was not expecting that. Like I said, I can't even remember what the kill counter is at. I should probably start writing that stuff down.
Hold a moment, Altair. I have a strange request, but perhaps you'll see fit to assist me. I know you seek the Merchant King's life, but there are others in this city just as cruel. Several shopkeepers in this district have taken to selling rotten meat. It's cheap for them to acquire, and they care little for the illness that it causes. Several children have already died as a result. We should not allow this injustice to continue. Would you be willing to put a stop to this?
I'll get you! You will not get away from me! I will catch you!
Of course. Come on, I don't have time for this. Come on. That took way too long.
Thank you, brother. You've saved untold lives. In return for your kindness, I'll give you a bit of information you might find useful. I overheard two of the Merchant King's servants this morning. It seems they've left some scaffolding just outside his personal quarters. You could use it to reach him that much quicker.
That was another mission I didn't even know about Assassin's Creed.
But thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. There is no one more generous than Abu Nuqut. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damascus that they may lay down their burdens and know joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return.
Just as long as it doesn't go
generosity serve as
the area I was just in, I'm good.
Everyone should strive to be as he.
And he goes in that direction.
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before. Dearly for that.
I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I have business with the Merchant King.
Ha! Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. No celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
Safety and peace. You want information about the city, I suppose? Right now, I don't have time. I must find some flags which have been stolen from our cache in the rich district of Damascus. But with this heat, my legs cannot carry me anymore. Would you be kind enough to help me? Return with the flags, and I'll help you as best I can. Thank you. The Rafik will be happy to see these flags return. Perhaps this morsel of information will help you. I was invited by Abul to one of his lavish parties. I noticed the fountain in the middle of the Merchant King's palace could be easily climbed. Use this information wisely. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must go.
I'm about to die.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
Guys, come. Let me show you everything I have.
It was good of you to come. It is an honor to serve. What do you require? The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help. But tell no one else of this. None will know my mission. Then our business is concluded.
I have exactly what you need. Bother someone else.
Okay, that's all the information I can get, so let's get the viewpoints of the last citizen. I'll be able to continue the story.
I want
which is why you've come to me. Now comes the English king.
Already been an hour and 17 minutes since I started recording. So once I complete this mission, I'll edit and post it.
He seems to be in a hurry. I have everything you'll ever need. That man seems to be in a hurry. Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchants.
Once I finish this game, I'll focus more on Trails of Cold Steel, and then Pokemon Reborn, unless Gotham Knights come out first.
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer.
Finally starting to get a hang on how I want to record things. My biggest mistake was doing too many games at once, which is my own fault.
A few moments later.
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Nuqut is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damascus and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Some of my wares.
Please, can't you spare something?
Yes, come.
I'm poor
Let me show you everything I have.
They go against the will of the gods and must be made to pay.
Okay, seriously, what is up with those guys?
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Okay, where is he? Good lord, he is fat. I mean, I'm not body shaming, but damn.
Damn, boy, he's thick!
And there's the fountain.
Welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time. I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction.
Wait a minute. Isn't that poison? I remember it from the past time to play it.
All so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah-ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then, to you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. But I have not heard the words you whisper behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No. All this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Yeah, where you go? There he is. Come on, Tubby. Man, for that guy, he could run.
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead. Sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
I was hoping I could actually tackle through him, but I guess I couldn't. Why'd I do that?
I will catch you!
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nuqut's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes, we'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright, third way down this memory block. And that's 4 of the 9 done.
Easily break your cover.
Just 5 more go, almost halfway through.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
But as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
At least not the same stand in the middle while talking to him. Got some health back. Regain balance and dodge. Sword expertise damage. Okay.